Flashes, no smoke, so Asilian's going to be going into CT spawn. He's going to have the double flashes set up for all the boys. This is a fairly standard retake play we've seen time and time again recently.
Flashes go in. Jump out from Nest. Body hits the first, though. Jacob does reply, but here's Joko, the madman we were already talking about. Being able to find some big impact on a pistol round, but Exercise, oh no, comes in with a blade. Says it's nice. Despicable angle here for Jacob. Tried to find the opportunity to hit the shot. Timing slightly off, just as he repositions. They will be able to push through. So that's secret taken, and they slip down into B. Asilian tested here with a Mac 10. Sees them, drops back, closes the doors, and just tries to play for time with his team.
Well, and sadly, you can see them all down there. There's 3 players inside of B, so HEET are running straight into this stack. Asilian, knowing his teammates are nearby, wants to go aggressive. Makes a lot of sense. There was a lot of players grouped up in the same spots, as now it's just Afro. He's thrown his gun away, and Stiko's found the headshot. 2 for him inside of B, so great. No op for the T side, although T side nuke... it's one of those maps where an op can be nice for going for door picks or potentially ramp aggression. You don't need to do it so early. Knock gets tagged down to 50, does jump away, and he has the information that there was only 1 player there as well. Just crucial info as the hit on A is coming out. Asilian's on top of Hut, counter molly's in. Asilian finds the first, hasn't been able to find the second. Exercise found Chauzy as well, and now they're mollied off from heaven and so low. Body finds both trying to rotate back outside. And that's going to be it. That's the round. Jacob's down in B. Down to just 9 HP. Round done. HEET with the A-pop. It was looking good for the side of Apeks. It looked like they had players that were ready to deal with the situation. As Jacob's going to get timinged. Not knifed, though, so that's positive. Rotate. Stiko's out of utility at this point as well. Fast ramp play comes in. Stiko spots him, and he's going to try to get away. No nades.
Yeah, forced to fall back. They've got ramp control. Bomb not committed down either. Body walks back towards Trophy with that. Stiko goes on the face. Joko removes his lips. Follow-up frag onto Asilian as well. Nork, luckily, towards window. He's biding his time. Finally plays his card. Does leave it in a 2 versus 3. And Chauzy, he stayed stationed on A this entire time. Fight towards the hut. Wasn't quite ready with the crosshair placement. The Body bests him. Afro with the final pickup as well.
Things that aren't happening. Oh, they just have no clue, Jack. They have no clue he's here.
He's able to drop down. Find the backstab onto Nork. Chauzy with a full frontal assault. Finds one towards Hart, but can't hit the second. So HEET, even though they had good positions in this round, now it comes down to the raw firepower. Body, elevated angle, hits the shot on Jacob. 2 versus 2. Joko will get the bomb planted. The push is coming in. Asilian doing his best body impression here. Climbs up. Scales on the railing as well. If anyone was looking on the angle, it would be a little bit easier for him to clear it. He does push round. Utility-wise, that's the one HE thrown out. Here's the flash. And off the back of it, they've got to make their move. There is a flank as well. Stiko spotted by Body. All up to Asilian here. The Danish man drops in. Taps the bomb to try and force the face, but time's ticking away. Doesn't have a kit either. Body should be able to clear it. He does hit it, but there's no time.
Yeah, just ran out of time. No kit on the CT side. Wants to go try to recover that op, but actually... Oh, perfect. As I said, there's a second one outside. I like that it's just staying that way.
It'd break the immersion. Oof. Everyone being taken out of the game far more literally here, though. And for HEET, what have you got left? 2 Ts remaining. Utility-wise, they've got 2 flashes and a Molotov. Bit of a push towards outside. Timing going to work out for Jacob as well as he clears the angle. Spots him. So Afro, now in the same position Joko was previously. And it's going to end in basically the same way as well, Jacob.
This is just the lurker. There's just one man here. Stay dedicated towards that A-bomb site. Oh.
Okay. Oof. He saw the feet. Waited until he could spot the header Nork. Then hole punches it clean off with the AK. Response now from the remaining members. The group back up towards ramp. One of them slipped down. Steeko's here though, spots him. We'll make a meal out of that one onto Exercise. Backs off to try and play a more favorable angle as well. Bit of a spam. Lucky goes down. And then falls over. Jacob will hit the shot onto him, so it's all up to Afro to get a 7th round for Heat off the back of a clutch. Can't be done. Not going to be happening here.
Can't connect any heads yet as he's forced to fall back, and there's the first one knocked. That's the man with the P250 gone down. As Steeko gets the kill onto Lucky, and they're straight up the vent back to A.
Oh my. The flick up as well. P250. Brutal stuff as Exercise is completely broken. Afro tries to trade it, goes for a hero play, but nothing there. Body shaking off. Hoping they'll be able to get back into this round. It's going to be hard for them. Vastly outnumbered, now outgunned as well. Steeko, he's been given the doolies. Lucky brought them into the round, but Steeko will be taking out the 2 men with them. HP. You've got a bit of time. Just below 40 seconds here. But what do they do with this?
Looks like they're walking back towards ramp. It's not a bad play. Joko is in a good position down here. Especially with the pressure applied towards that heaven area. You can see the CTs. They haven't rotated anyone else down as Joko finds the first. They need to scale forward now. They need to just push, wait for him to peek out. He swings wide, gets traded. Great play there from Apeks. Gonna try to get this bomb down, and the spam through the smoke is just perfect. And that's it for Steeko. No time now. Now that the bomb has been planted, or hasn't been planted, he has no time. Does get the kill onto Lucky, so he's gonna get away with his gun and nades. But will they expect 2? See, that's the question. They get the first. Oh, Lucky. No trade. Oh, the flick up onto Knock. Asilian doesn't go for the trade. He just wants to bring the bomb down into B. He's like, nope, screw that. I'm out of there. Joko needs to find this kill onto Jacob and does. Times the peak perfectly. Bomb is going to get planted, and they don't know Steeko's down the vent. Asilian, just gets it before he goes down. I was wondering if he was going to be able to get that one off. Kill onto Lucky found. Joko does have the kit. Bomb is planted for him, though, and there's so much time here.
Molly thrown in. Joko taps the bomb as well. Peeks on the ramp. Almost caught him with the timing, but Steeko able to reposition close towards the window. And will run over him.
As Jacob gets Joko trying to go aggressive. Joko's tried that a few times. He caught Jacob once through the smoke. But this time Jacob says, nah, you can't just keep rushing ramp on me, buddy. He swings out, finds the kill, finds a second onto Afro as well. And Apeks up 15-8. Heat 3 versus 5 now. Lives on the line here on the first map. That was their map pick, and Steeko finds the headshot onto Body. He finds the second one onto Exercise, and Lucky needs to be very lucky here as he is not. And Asilian takes him down to win map 1. They are, and the smoke and molly comes out, and that is going to allow them full access to the B site. Not a problem for Heat. They were planning for that. They were playing for the retake. Although I will say that teams keep playing for retake in these and then not having the nades to actually play the retake. It is just a full gamble. As they're all grouped up towards CT. And the plant is for heaven. And is there a player making the long play? No, they're not. Everyone is still over here towards the B site. Flash comes out. Jacob has to tuck away as they all come flying in, but nobody's able to find the kills. Joko actually does get 2, but Steeko's still in the pit. Finds the headshot. Actually, Joko got him.
The T's are all grouped up outside of Monster. They have their own nades, 3 Molotovs and a whole load of flashes. Won't matter though. The peak comes out early. Steeko falls to Exercise. Lucky drops the smoke. He's still able to play on the close angle, just on the lip of the ledge. 2 of the T's going to be pushing back through short pipe. Time ticking away. 35 seconds on the clock. They're paranoid about the push from Connector, but no one's coming just yet. Chauzy, off the back of the flash, has to hit his shots. Goes running in. There's the peak. Lucky still being able to dispatch him. Blind and fighting through it. Chauzy with 1. Nork, does he suspect the push? No, won't matter. Afro's got the angle. Okay. With the smoke that he held onto, this could be a real nuisance. He's able to play on the flower pot, pushes up for an easy shot, makes the adjustment as well, but the T's actually make the play work. Somehow, they find all 3 of the frags, they get into the bomb site, and recover the guns.
What a nightmare for Heat. They find the opening, but Apeks just goes flying through the smoke. Able to find all the kills. Op and M4 recovered. Molotov misses as well. It's in the front now, and this actually makes it harder for them to scale forward. You can see Lucky clearing close. Flash comes in, does full blind Stiko. That is one of the guns down. The Opera here towards long. That's Knock. Needs to find something early here. Bomb is tapped. He doesn't have the armor. They're sticking it. Misses the shot. Jacob finds the headshot onto Exercise, but it doesn't matter. Knock with the crucial miss. And that is going to be HEET somehow saving the round.
He's got a read on the situation. Issue is, they spot him, they take him down. Afro through the smoke, though, will be able to break Nork. Stiko. Close contact goes his way as he hits the tap with the AK. And it whittles down the CT side to just 3 players remaining with 40 seconds on the clock. Aggression still coming thick and fast from long as well. Flashes over the top, the mollies into the bomb site. The bomb's not committing. It's wrapping back round towards B. Stiko, he's pushed out through con. That smoke went down about 5 seconds ago as well. An Exercise opts to just play directly inside it. This could be huge for him. If he's able to make a huge play out of this, it could be tasty. Behind the sandbags, no one clears him. He can wait until they go to plant the bomb, get it at the last second, leave them with such little time to react, and he doesn't even need to do that. He'll frag them all up instead. Asilian, the last one left standing, and not for long as he'll fall to Lucky. So the game goes 6.
Okay, they might be going up towards long. And it's kept this third player over towards the A site. That's Body. He's actually on the way down now by the looks of it. Yeah, he's rotating towards heaven. So the CTs will have 3 players here. But Joko and Afro are still dedicated to the bathroom, so this is going to need to be the 3-man hold. Smoke comes out towards the pillar. 35 seconds left now. The T's are just waiting. They're just waiting out this utility. Body finds the spam kill onto Chazi, and that's huge. Deco's got out Monster. Can't connect the shot onto Exercise. Nobody can. Counter flash yet again. Jacob's full blind trying to get the trade, but Exercise has got 3. And that's it. That is round done. The B-pop not working. He did. Oh, pop flash comes out, and they're going quick up short. They are going to clear this. Lucky's going to go down. Will they expect Exercise? Jacob does, but he's the only one as Exercise gets 2. The hero of the B bomb site eventually put down by Asilian. No shot for the 3-piece this time, and we know what Body's like around these smokes. If I was Stiko, I'd start being a little nervous.
Certainly feel antsy. The Molotov will force Stiko out as well. He sprints towards the smoke, and the audio gives Body an idea of where exactly he is. There's the tag onto Nork as well. Body has to win out in his 1v1 here. Depends on the way he plays it. He will just walk round, clear the pillar, and hit the headshot. Nork with the AWP. Starts to shut it down. All on the 1v1. Nork. Can he hold this? Smoke will block the vision, but it won't matter as he'll find the flick anyway. Peeks out, put the Frenchie in his hands. And it does cause them to scarper back. Now walking up contact through the short pipe, but Lucky's feet have been seen. Oh, and this is going to be obscene. He tried to turn around on a dime. Hit a couple of bullets from the MP9, but there's nothing more for him. Body on the peak on short as well, not looking good. So it's down to just 2 CTs now. With 50 seconds on the clock, they'd have to make a play here to clutch this one. Bombs being rotated back towards T-spawn as well. 40 seconds to work with, but look how low everyone is on Apeks. Joko, if he can hit all of his bullets, he should be able to pick them to pieces. There's 2 clean kills. Doesn't take much damage either. Still has 73 HP.
Like you said, they're all so low. Realistically, most of these kills he's going to be able to get with just 2 bullets found, and that's the bomb dropped outside of B. He knows now they have the info. That's going to be the call for Afro in this 2 versus 5. Looking very likely, very possible he gets the 4th. Chazi down. It's now 1v2. Jacob with 30 HP finds the player in heaven, and Afro finds him first. 9-6 for Apeks. 2v5 there for the side of
Overpass. The fact they started off like that, they're going to be pretty content. Cillian won't be best pleased with this, though. A storm of T's arrive at middle. They go 1 for 1 on the early trades, but look at the rotate already coming in for Apeks. They're trying to get on deck towards the A site. Stiko on the peak, will get dinked, forced to fall back towards bank, trying to stay alive, but not being able to make the play work. The Glock of Joko will slay his 2nd into the round. He wants even more, playing close on the smoke. Jacob hits it, Exercise. Flash push as well. over towards Bank, and it's all down to Chauzy. 1v2. Bomb's not even planted yet, but he's pushing up. My man wants the kills. Snapshot onto Exercise. Dancing around the box. Oh no, ring around the rosies, but who's going to fall down? USP reload comes out. Lucky makes him look like a clown on that one. And HEET do get their 7th. Saw him time and time again making plays towards Connector on his CT half. Now, he clears it. Links up with the rest of the squad on the T side. Body. We'll find Chauzy. Spams in the smoke as well. Paranoid about a push from long, but no one's there. They're all grouped up on the site and they're playing contact. They're just walking in with the AWP already scoped. Basilian, depending on if he goes detected or if they spam him, he could have a huge impact in a round, but they do just that. Spam through the corrugated iron. He tries to drop a smoke onto short. Actually gets away with 2 frags as well that he had no right to secure that low. Huge play. And this throws the round into such a chaotic position. Lucky pushes out to clear water. Spots Deco. Hits the shot. Nork on the AWP. Elevated face. Runs in. Hits the mouse one. On the repeat, though, not quite ready for the quick draw from Afro. The Wild West moves.
The rotations are coming. They're going to have 3 CTs here.
Danger zone now when it comes to timing. 35 seconds left. Synchronized watches for HEET. Utility still there. 4 smokes, 2 Molotovs, and a single flash to give you an edge when push comes to shove. There's the first wave of utility. But look at the push up from Steeko. Close angle with the MP9 runs in. Ooh, Joko gets the adjustment, hits the shot. Afro as well, slays the AWPer, so no more big kills to be found there. Though, they do still have Jacob, and he's just peeking left and right. It's the good night right hook onto Joko.
Chauzy's here. They have this extra body, and he's playing close there so he can listen for the bathroom's control to communicate that. The aggression towards Monster. Again, Asilian finds the opening onto Lucky. He's pushing through into spawn, and so you can see the rotations coming now as Nock by himself, aggressive, trying to find this opening. Is he going to get it? Joko's there waiting, gets the timing perfect, hits the opening shot, has backup behind him as well. Chauzy's here to help. But the timing on the long push is perfect. Body finds the opening, and now it's just one player at the truck. That's Jacob, and he goes down to Exercise as well. Nobody looking at long ends up being the crucial factor.
The Prince of Precision, Exercise, gets 21 kills under his belt now, and it all falls onto Asilian to try and secure this 14th round. It's a clutch attempt in the 1v3 body. He gives his position away, but realizes what's afoot. Scarpa's out of there. Drops a flash as well. Asilian, completely blind, dazed and confused, and he will lose to body. And now Nork all over the place. In a prime position with the AWP to do damage here. Turns the flash. Afro gets tagged. Lucky's down to 43. Asilian in the water. Wet feet. Frags to boot. Oh, Steeko with 2. And this is it. For HEET, your last-ditched attempt. You can't save here. You've got to make a play. Afro and Lucky go barreling into B. A minute on the clock. Lose this round, and Apeks will take the 2-0 and secure a spot in the grand final later tonight to play for the spot at the Blast Spring Showdown. Steeko goes down. Jacob trades it. It's all up to Lucky. Turns off him at the last second. Can't make it work. 16-11. That's the way it will go here, Davey. As Apeks get a swift 2-0. It looked like they had won it on the veto.